Many people take stress if they don't see the lifeline. There is always a chances that you have misjudged the lines that you have in your hand. Like you don't have the lifeline. What will happen? Whether you will die after some days, after some month, after some years? There is always a probability that we always think about the longevity of our life if we don't see the lifeline. Yes, of course, we will be stressed, right? Then, what is the proper lifeline that should be there for long life? And if there is no lifeline, which is the major topic of discussion today, if it's not there, then how you will survive? We are going to discuss this in this section of video. Om Ganeshaya Namo, Om Bhagwan Shishatasavabhaya Namo, Om Suryaya Namo, Om Shanishraya Namo. Viewers, welcome to my YouTube family. My name is Astrologer Dr. Sai Suvajit. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, then I would request you to subscribe it, like it, and don't forget to press the bell icon, and also don't forget to comment on the YouTube inbox so that I can motivate myself, improve my videos, upload more videos for all so that you also get benefit. So now we will discuss what is the lifeline. So in general, the lifeline should be like this. There is always a chances that the lifeline is up to here, or this portion of the lifeline is not there. So we will take this. This is the brain line, right? Means the mind line. Now we in this position there is no line. Then you will think, okay, you don't have the lifeline, you will not survive for long. Then you need to see how deep, how thick and deep this mind line is, whether this is extra thickness is there or not apart from other lines. If it is thick, then there is nothing to worry. If it is not thick, then also you need to see whether there are any lines that is at least here or not, or there is any fate line coming from the Ketu mount through like this or not. If this is also there, then also we can say that the lifeline is coming like this, and actually it has just attached like this. We can consider that. And if the fate line is tall enough like this, that means you will have a good life, right? Although birth and death is only possible with God's grace. No one can take that, no lines can take that if there is no line. No lines, no lifeline doesn't mean that you will live short. There is a possibility that you will live short. Suppose if you have the lifeline up to here, and there is some cross, there is some star in the line, then suppose mole, black mole, so we'll suppose black mole is here, then some griddle is there. Then there is a possibility that you will meet with an accident and you will not survive for long. There is a possibility, but it doesn't mean that only having this much, that means you will only stay for 40 years in this earth. Not like that. There are sometimes possible that your lifeline is very, very thin like this, and you are unable to see. Actually, we need a proper lifeline, because with the lifeline we get a good health, good and sound health, strong health from inside, not from outside only, from inside. The strength for reproduction, the strength to do any activity, the braveness, the strong motivation, strong willpower to do things, it helps in many ways. So lifeline is also very important to say whether how our health will be for the lifetime. If it is thin, then also it can be said that you will have a good, long life. Maybe some health issues can be there. You might be little thin, or some portion of the body can and might not work in the way that it is normal. So there is a possibility of all this. There is also a possibility that your lifeline suppose your lifeline is up here like this and it is like this, or in defined way also, I'll show you. So like this, so there is a gap. So you will say, okay, I will die in this period. No, that period can have little hurdles, little obstacles. There is some possibilities of accident, of illness, that is possible. So in that time period, you need to be careful. But only lifeline doesn't guarantee that you will live in this hour for 70, 80 or 100 years. There can be possibility that the lifeline, there is no gap here. Then also it is possible that you may die at 40, 45. How? Why? Because other mounts might not be good enough. So if other mounts like Jupiter, Saturn, Sun are good, then of course you will live long. Your Mars is good, inner Mars and outer Mars both are good. So of course there is a possibility, high possibility, that you will be staying healthy for a long life and you will live long. But if there is a gap here, and the other mounts are not good, like most important Jupiter and Mars is not good, along with a negative Saturn, then there is a possibility that you will meet with an accident and you will die, or you will have some illness. Chronic disease can happen. And also there should not be any bad mole here or here or here, anywhere in the lifeline there should not be mole. If there is mole, there is also seen a danger from water or something like this also possible. If there is a mole in the mount of moon, it's also possible that you will have a danger from water, river, ocean, like that, okay, pond also. So you need to be little cautious. So now these are the possibilities. There is always a possibility that you will live long. So nothing to worry for that. And also there is a many cases I have seen that your lifeline is almost almost like here, not normal, and the fate line is starting from here. There is a huge gap between this, but that is not a problem. Another circumstances you have to understand that suppose your mind line is like this and the lifeline is starting from here. That means actually these are both connected. You have to understand these are both connected and it is going like this. So there is no issue for that. So this is the explanation for the lifeline. If there is no lifeline, what can happen, and how much lifeline it should have to have a more longevity, I may discuss in some other video, not here. It's almost 8 minutes now, so it's not so good to extend the video for long. If you have any doubts, want to consult me, then definitely the paid consultation is available, and you can clear your doubts, whatever lines you have, and whatever the remedies that you want, and whatever the status you can achieve in your life, we can discuss. You can have the consultation with me whenever is possible for you and whenever you are interested. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, then I would request you once again to please subscribe it, like it, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Love all, serve all. Radhe Radhe.